I'm Tiffany Liu.
And I'm Jackie Casano.
And we're going to talk about the blog, The Power of Words.
By Susan Smalley.
In this, she talks about the importance of our word choices.
And how words can have a positive or negative effect on others.
Mm-hmm. Everyone has heard the quote, "Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me."
Yeah, I mean, my mom taught me that when I grew up.
Me too. And what does that mean again?
So basically that means that physically anyone can harm you, but words will never get to you.
Mm-hmm. And as a child, hearing that constantly, you want to ignore the hurtful words. But despite that, words can still get to us sometimes.
Yeah, like as we grew up, you started to realize that this isn't true. Words do affect you no matter how hard you try to not let it get to you. And truth be told, it will always haunt you and stick in your mind.
Sometimes I'll go to sleep too, and I'll have, if someone verbally insulted me or hurt me somehow with their words, I won't be able to sleep.
Exactly. It'll stay with you,
and it'll, like you said.
Exactly, and it'll stay in your mind, and you just won't know what to do.
But sometimes I think the best part is trying to let it go in one ear and out the other.
Still, conversations are brought up with sensitive topics that may affect some more than others.
For an example, if you're talking to someone with an eating disorder, anything from food, body appearance, or anything with the way they look can affect them negatively and mentally and make them feel bad about themselves, even though you had no intention at all to affect them.
Exactly. Personally,
them, yeah.
I believe there's times that I feel insecure about my own self.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. I definitely feel there's times that I also feel insecure about myself.
Exactly.
And I think in general, everyone has moments where they do feel insecure about themselves and bad about themselves, and it's probably because of all the expectations that
we live in.
We live in this world with such high expectations that we should be smart enough, good enough, the best we can be, but
that's just, it's hard to live up to, and not everyone's going to be the best or the prettiest or the smartest. It's just whatever we can strive to be. I see it all over social media, celebrities.
Especially with celebrities.
Exactly. Even just us regular people. But there'll be comments on there, and these comments aren't even from people they know. They're from people
strangers
that we don't even know, and they just do this to make themselves feel better. They will bring us down to make themselves feel better.
And these negative comments are said through, not even in person, through just a text or something said on Instagram, Facebook,
any type
Twitter,
of thing,
any
social media,
any type of way. But it still affects us in such a negative way. It can ruin our day and ruin our self-esteem.
We can walk in, we can just wake up ready for the best day ever, and then that one thing that you see, that's it. You can go from the happiest to just downhill. Your emotions go down. It'll affect your whole day.
And I think this shows how much words can affect us.
Definitely.
Because just by a single sentence, a single phrase, or just anything being said, a word, being told, if someone said to you, being told you're stupid.
That one word will stick in your head.
That one word.
For who knows how long.
And that could be said in person, through text, through social media, through
and
anything.
Even when you see that person, you can automatically just think of that word.
Exactly. And even if you don't know the person, if the person is a complete stranger, you still have that effect because you believe it somehow.
Exactly.
Even if
they don't know you, they don't know how you are, but no matter what, a little bit inside of you will always believe it.
And I think
that's just, we shouldn't be like that.
We shouldn't.
Right? It's a cyberbullying.
Yeah, it is cyberbullying. And that is really, really bad, and the fact that people do that and hide behind computers is just a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing to do. I mean, it happens. We all say things we don't mean sometimes, but like we said, we have to really move past it and
try to
out the other ear.
Exactly. So overall, words have a huge effect on all of us.
I mean, no matter if you're a celebrity or just a regular person, words will always affect you.
And sometimes words don't have to be negative, though.
Exactly.
They can be positive.
Exactly.
And affect us in a positive way.
You can see someone, they're having a down day, just go up to them and tell them, oh, hey, I like your hair, or
I like your shirt.
Exactly. You can say anything like that, and that can bring their
mood.
They can bring the mood up completely.
Completely.
They can go from depressed, upset, all the way to that's it. That made their day.
And we said one negative comment can bring their day right down. But one positive comment
can bring it right up.
Right up. and can change their world completely. So that's why words do have a huge
Huge
effect, negative or
Positive. And I feel like we should be like this more in the world. Like we should stop trying to bring everyone down, because no matter what you do, like things happen, words are said, but we should always try to say something positive to someone we see. Like even if you just don't know them, passing them, just
With a
say
smile.
yeah,
With even
smile
with a
at them, or like wave at them. Anything could make their day.
Mm-hmm.
You never know what they're going through.
And especially with word use, that definitely will have a huge effect on someone.
Exactly.
So knowing the right things to say, definitely I think you should think before you talk.
Yes.
Think before you talk.
I mean, it's hard to do. We kind of just all speak
Sometimes
without.
we just
We just
and you
speak.
can't help it. And
Exactly.
we can't help it.
You just have to realize that your mistakes and start all over. Like, bring up positive comments, and
And at the end of the day, no one's perfect.
exactly.
Everyone has something, no one is perfect
No.
because
Everyone has something that brings them down each day, or something that could affect them.
and everyone is going through something
Exactly.
too, which I don't think people understand that negative comment.
Could
With
just make it
someone-
100 times worse.
Yes, exactly. Like if you're feeling upset already and someone says one bad thing and you're feeling upset on top of that, it's just like it makes you even more feel bad about
Exactly.
yourself.
Like
But
you can just go from like downhill, even worse. Like you're just down all the way on the floor. Like it happens.
it happens. It does happen, and I think that's why more positive things
More positivity, yep.
should be said. And if you don't know someone, I don't know why you're saying any negative
Exactly.
stuff. It's just
It- That's what I don't get.
I don't get that.
But we live in this world today where
Mhm.
this is what happens.
But now one person can make someone's day. Just
One
one person.
person can start.
And you can be that
person.
one person.
Exactly.
You
Start
can be
start
that
the
one
difference.
person. Start the difference with just
Exactly.
saying, hi,
Hi, I'm Jackie.
I'm
Nice to
Tiffany.
meet you.
And I love your sweatshirt.
I love your hair.
Your hair looks great too.
See?
See,
Just by doing that.
one thing, just by saying that, just anything,
It makes their whole day.
it definitely made my day
Me
because
too.
I like the sweatshirt. Now I know you like the
Exactly.
sweatshirt too.
And that's it. Like we should all learn from this, and I believe that that's what we should do. Right?
And just be more positive. I think that's the main thing. Be more positive and realize that words do have a big impact on our
Exactly.
everyday lives.
Exactly. So positivity is key.